There's an update on the Pam minimum wage lawsuit. Oh, I love it. I love it. I wait for days like this. Pam is about to take it right up the... Hello and welcome to Trucking Answers. I'm Mark, your Pam-hating host. A partial summary judgment, which I have right here, has come down in the case. Now, part of it's going to go to trial. We'll talk about that in a minute. But the drivers won a partial judgment. Here it goes. Pam must pay at least minimum wage for all logged driving and all logged on-duty time. Pam must pay for all breaks of 20 minutes or less. Drivers can recoup any com data or pay advance fees if that took their pay under minimum wage. Also, Pam charged $10, according to the lawsuit, on a $75 cash advance. That's illegal according to Arkansas law. That's usury, right? You're only allowed to charge 10% annual percentage rate, not $10 on 75 for 1 week. Hello, drivers can recoup that $10 as well. Plus, who pays $10 to get 75? And Pam, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I just feel so good about this. I just can't stand it. All right, so on the drive time and on duty time, you know what Pam said? Well, how do we know the logs are accurate? I love it. What they said is, hey, all our drivers are lying about it. Yeah, right. And the court said, the company is responsible for keeping accurate pay time. So if it's not accurate, it's your problem. I love it. I'm like flush all over these kind of days. I just wait for these days. The next day is when they close. That'll be the next best day. So the court said, all right, so some of the things still out. The 16-hour pay per day, that's still up in the air. That's going to go to trial. Okay, there's an escrow at Pam. Who pays an escrow at a company? Okay, stop paying this garbage crap fee, $25 a week to $500. For what? The drivers allege, well, they're not getting that money back because any outer route miles. They charge you for outer route miles, okay? When you quit, if you don't turn in whatever stuff they gave you, okay, they don't get to do that. They don't get to do it. The only reason they do it is because you allow it. Stop working for places that charge these crap fees. Pam has said, oh, we're going to pay the drivers 8% on this money, but drivers say they haven't even paid that. So the other parts of the case go to trial. And what can happen here is Pam may offer to settle the rest of this for $1 million, $2 million. I don't know how many drivers are involved in it, whatever it is. Please, I'm asking you, if you're involved in this, do not take a settlement. Let this case go to trial and be decided by a jury of people that get paid for all their time, okay? Do not, under any circumstances, take a settlement. Make them take this to court. By the way, look at this is a federal court, okay? This isn't just, down in Mayberry. This is a federal court. Look at how much money, all you drivers that work at Pam or any of these other crap places, look how much money they're spending to not pay you. Thousands upon hundreds of thousands of dollars in legal fees to make sure they don't have to pay you anything. Then you give them $10 to get some of your money. What the heck kind of place is this? And stop working for these crap places. Everybody there right now ought to quit right now, because that's how this ends. It doesn't end until you stand up and say, I'm done with it. I am not going to tolerate this. You can make 2 phone calls other places and find a better place in 10 minutes than somebody charges you $10 to get your own money, which costs them nothing to do this. It costs them virtually nothing. I'll give you $75 if you give me $10 of your money. It's just crazy. It's just crazy that, it's just crazy. I just can't believe it. I'm so happy that this came down. Don't settle in court, and don't settle for this as a company, ever. Don't ever settle for this kind of treatment. It happens because you allow it. It's the only reason things like that happen to you, all right? I'll be back with an update if this ever goes to trial or whatever else happens. But drivers there are getting paid according to a federal judge. Pam's got to pay them. Who's next? What driver is going to take their company to court next to get paid? This is just the beginning of the change in the entire industry that's been brewing for decades, really since I've been driving. I've seen this probably longer than this, okay? It needs to end, and it ends today. We'll be back soon with more Trucking Answers.